I wish I was that little again. Ooh, my hair, look at it. It look bad. Like, go for a walk. Okay, go play with the stick over there. Backwards, guy.
I know how to do it.
Then put it in reverse. Now put it in forward for you running to the table. I'll be right back. Just continue right on there. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. Just better not follow me. I'll be right back, Kaylee. Okay, so last night, last night, we went to this thing in my church called Martha's Trouble, and I posted a video on here about it. And well, oh, that's so pretty. Sorry, ADD moment. Didn't take my medicine today, which it wouldn't have mattered because I would have wore off by now. But anyway, oh, that was a branch. Oh, the cat's following me. Our boy cat loves us, or loves girls, and he sleeps with me. In fact, he slept with me last night. Pal. Anyway, here's this thing called Martha's Trouble, okay? Well, I got two little brothers, Matt and Randy. If you saw my ambush movie or video, you would know there's just two parts of that one, and so in part two, it was in part two where in part two where I fell, like where someone busted in my room and you heard ambush or something like that, and someone ran in, and then all of a sudden I flung somebody on the floor, and then I started yelling "wee," and I started yelling "wee," and all of a sudden I fell on my camera or my iPod or whatever while recording. It was because one of my brothers ran into my room and I got on top of his back and he stood up and flung us both backwards, and we both landed on my back. But that was one of them. Well, that one took a date last night, and while his date brought a friend, and the friend kept staring at me and my cousin. And I seriously think that she thought that me and my cousin were dating because me and my cousin walked in, and my cousin was in front of me, and my stepdad, and my stepdad and my mom, they stopped and was like, they pointed to the road where my brother was at, and they all scooted down, and so then my cousin was in front of me, and he stopped and was like, just like, did like that with his hand, like he could go, let me in first. And so I went in, and then my cousin was like, oh hey, switch spots with me so I can talk to Randy. And so we switched spots, and then my cousin and I kept laughing and talking to each other and stuff, and like I kept leaning on my cousin just because I was tired, and like if I'm related to you or you're like one of my really good friends, I'm gonna lean on you. That's just how I am. And if I'm related to you or if I'm your friend, you know that. That's fucking limits that a lot of noise. And so, but I don't think the chick knew that. I think she thought that we were dating, but I don't know. She kept staring at us, and it was mainly me. And on occasion, like, she would look at him. Maybe she was just looking at him because, like, when I turned and looked at her, or I turned and looked at my brother, she could tell that I was looking at her, and so maybe she just looked at my cousin to make it look like, or maybe she will think that I'm looking at him and it looks like I'm looking at her. I don't know. It's just, it was aggravating and annoying, and I was getting mad, but I couldn't do or say anything about it because I was at church. I'm in Nick's, look. Okay, my cat is following me. Like, I just, like, did a relapse all through the trees, and my cat just, yeah, I don't, well, anyway, this chick. So we had to finish exams today, which I made an 80 on my math exam, but I made a 63 on my biology exam. I made a 75 on my English, 100 on my choir, 80 on my math, and 63. So I only had like 1 D grade. That's another pretty place, even though it's just tree limbs. Anyway, at the end of our math exam, this chick drew swag on my arm. See? Because in choir we call her Swag, because her name is really, really long. Baxter! Yes, I cannot whistle, but it's really, really long, and so our teacher, so we all call her Bria. And the teacher keeps forgetting that and keeps calling her like Brianna or something. And so she was just like, I'm gonna call you Swag. Because the day that our choir teacher decided that, it was like, the day that she decided that, she was wearing something like a shirt said, you ain't got my swag, you can't touch my shirt, something about swag. And so she was like, okay, I'm naming you Swag, it's official. And so, I guess now I'm pretty much just rambling. I don't know, I'm really, really bored. So, I wanted to tell you about, no, that's my brother. So I've got to go.